Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. This is a continuation of the topic that I've already started. Did I start this? No, actually I haven't even posted anything. What am I saying? So how do you know that you are dating an emotionally unavailable man? Firstly, the questions that you need to ask yourself is, are you questioning the way that you are treating him? Are you let me put it like this, are you questioning if you are enough for the guy? Are you questioning if you are enough for the lady? Are you questioning yourself as your self-worth inside that relationship? Are you questioning your insecurities? Are your insecurities getting triggered in a sense of probably comparing yourself, doing comparisons between you and other people who are in a relationship? I wouldn't say that is totally his fault if emotionally, but it's also up to you to take accountability. And what are you doing about it? Are you sitting down with your partner and telling him, what are we taking, baby? We've been in this relationship and I feel like I just don't feel like I'm needed by you. I don't feel like I have space to show you the love that I have for you in this relationship, or I don't think I'm even showing you enough because you are unappreciative, you are not responsive, you are not reciprocating, whatever the reason might be that is making you right in the relationship. So are you a person that is constantly texting first, or feel like, if I'm not gonna text him, is he even gonna text me back? Is he even going to be the first one texting in the day? Or are you always the one initiating dates? Are you always the one initiating if you guys need to spend quality time together? Are you the only one who is actually supportive when it comes to listening to your partner? Is it only you that is actually investing so much into listening to what he or his aspirations and taking interest in that and showing him that you are interested in knowing that side of him? Are you the one who's always initiating dates, calls, texts? Yeah, do you understand? Then if you are asking yourself those type of questions, then definitely, my baby, you are dating an emotionally unavailable gentleman or woman. And it is up to you, and it's solely up to you, after you've addressed the issue and things are not changing and you're still questioning yourself and you still feel like your efforts are not reciprocated, or you're the only one who's pulling the weight in the relationship, then the next question is, why are you still in that relationship? Why do you feel that it's okay for you to continue investing in a person who's not equally invested in you? Why do you feel that it's healthy for you to stay in that relationship and to continue building that relationship? Why do you think it's healthy for you, your mental space, your self-love? Do you think that you're loving yourself enough by staying with that person? Do you think that you are doing yourself justice by staying in that relationship? Because it is taking away from you more than it's giving back. It is not even giving equally. It's the equal amount that you're pouring out. We're not going to even extend it and say, okay, he's not even trying to put in effort. Yeah, the last time you saw his effort was when he was asking you out or pursuing you, and that was it. And or are you the one who actually stepped in the relationship and went the extra mile in a sense where you wanted to step into the masculinity and take over and be the one who initiates? You know, you enjoyed it at first, but now that you are noticing that there's no reciprocation, what are you doing about it? And that is what I'm going to get into in part 2 of this conversation. Please join me, like, subscribe, share, comment if you can, because I'd really love to get to know your perspective when it comes to such topics, and I'd like you to share your own views on the content as well. And let's grow this little family. See you in part 2. So now you have discovered that you have been giving or pouring into this relationship more than you should be, because no reciprocation is being shown back. What is now the next step? That is the next question that you should be asking yourself, and really being honest about the answers that you give to yourself. Because another toxic trait that you can do, or injustice that you can do to yourself, is then lying to yourself and painting the illusion of saying, maybe I'm being too hard or too harsh on this person, or maybe I'm just overthinking everything that is going on. Let me give him a chance, he might change. Or just staying silent and thinking that by somehow he will be able to pick up that he's not giving you enough. So if you have communicated your feelings and how you are feeling within the relationship, and how it is draining you to just feel like you're the only person who's a part of that commitment or a relationship, whatever it may be, then you then tell the person that, okay, I tried to communicate 1, 2, and 3 in regards to the emotions and feelings that I have towards this relationship, and how I am feeling within this relationship, and how I think you are so unavailable emotionally to reciprocate the same energy that I'm pouring into you. I think that it's time to cut off ties, because you need to either show him how he's treating you, especially if you still love the guy. It's quite ironic to say that, okay, just, ditch the guy, stop talking, or go no contact, without even showing him, because that would be doing an injustice to the next person that he gets. So in my instance, what I do is I will do the justice of treating the person the way that they treat me. So if he doesn't call, or goes a day or 2 days or 3 days without calling or texting, why should I be the one who's calling and texting him? If I go a day when, if we are together and he's the only one who wants me to listen to his aspirations, his dreams, and what he aspires to do, or wants to become, why should I be there to spend the energy and be the one who listens and, I'm supportive, I'm actually giving him that go ahead, you would say, no, I'm your girlfriend, I'm here to root for you, I'm your number one fan. Why should I be the one who's investing energy that he is not investing back into me? And the only thing that he's doing is taking. It then gets to a point where you are going to eventually cut ties and go no contact. Because if a person is not reciprocating and still not seeing the point of fixing a situation after you've addressed it and after you've actually painted out, after you've painted out the way that he makes you feel, or make him feel just the way that he makes you feel, and still doesn't do anything about it, that person cares less about the relationship. And maybe it could be possible, Wuti, you're the one who's forcing things. So why not step back, practice self-love, apply self-love, and really, really introspect, heal, and move on. That's the only thing that we can do in this situation. But in some instances, a guy could actually deliberately be emotionally unavailable just to spite you, because you are this confident, self-knowing, you have this potential that you have, you're a driven person. And if you operate in love, and that's your highest vibration, people do come into your life to disturb your peace on purpose, because he wants to humble you. I don't know why egotistical men feel the urge of humbling a positive, vibrant woman, and vice versa. There are women who are toxic, who would see a guy living in his positive essence and really, really being himself. Not that he's full of himself, but he knows who he is and he's standing firm in his power. And he would want to actually pursue that guy. they would pursue the guy. The woman could actually ask the guy out, and the guy says, okay, let me give it a chance and see where this goes, right? Yes, she pursued me, but she won't take that as, or he won't take that as an egotistical boost, right? But just to genuinely give you a chance, and then you deliberately want to humble the guy because you are now operating from your low vibrational self, and your low vibrational instincts and entities and things that you are embodying, energies, just want you to drag and drain this positive minded person who's triggering you and mirroring you and showing you the potential of what you can also become. So in step 3, guys, part 3, I want to give you options, or I'll give you some kind of techniques that I use for myself, that have worked for myself, to protect my energy from such people, to protect my energy from emotionally unbalanced and unavailable men who have come into my life because they wanted to humble me, but they ended up being humbled themselves. So please stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment, save the content if you have to, guys. I'll be back with part 3. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, lovelies. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, do whatever that you need to do. And in this part, this is where I close off this topic on emotionally unavailable men who just don't want to reciprocate the same energy that they want from the other party. Is that even fair? No, it's not. But in my regard, it had to push me to a point where I was really strict with my energy and how I actually invested in every relationship that I get into. I had to reach a conclusion of protecting myself and really loving myself to a point where I do not let anything pull me back to questioning my self-worth or compromising my peace of mind. So if I have to be in a relationship with you and really get anxiety and depression and overthink and be triggered with unnecessary thoughts that I've learned to heal and process and move away from, then it is becoming now a problem between me and you, which I will then now take the further step of addressing it. But if there's no change in that relationship that accommodates both of us and both of our emotional intelligence being in a safe space and being appreciated and reciprocated, I will cut ties. I will go no contact if I have to. I will block you, delete you. I will move on from you as if you never existed in my life. And by doing that, I will still have no hard feelings against you. I will not hate you. I will not resent you, but I will admit to myself that, okay, we did try, but we just weren't on the same frequency when it came to this relationship, on this partnership. It didn't match. It wasn't something that we needed to do in this existence or in this lifetime at least. And I will actually excuse it, right? Yeah. Excuse it by accepting that we both tried. I won't judge you. Probably I was a catalyst in your life. It wasn't supposed to be a long-term thing, but just a phase that needed to trigger both of our feelings and trigger the kind of people that we've become, the kind of work that we've done on ourselves. If we've both been doing the work on ourselves, we were there to mirror each other for a reason, right? So not every relationship comes into your life to stay or to be a long-term relationship. You just have to be emotionally intelligent to be able to pinpoint, is this a relationship that's worth my time, my energy? Is it worth my investment as a person? Should I then invest so much into this relationship because it's reciprocating the same energy? Can I trust this person with all the energy and emotional abilities that I have within me to show this person that I truly love him? Am I in a safe space to now let go and be vulnerable and be the best lover that he can have, or that I think he can have through me, or through me, or in me. Okay, English is not my mother tongue, so please don't come for a sis. But anyways, if you get what I'm saying, you need to ask the right questions as to, is it safe for me to do this? Is it safe for me to, is it safe for me to actually be invested in this relationship? Because at some point we are the ones who actually compromise our emotional intelligence and our energy, our peace, our self-love. We compromise it because we now want to be in control of, or be the driving force of this relationship. We want to carry the burdens of this relationship. We want to be the one who loves. We want to be the one who nurtures. Especially if you're a gifted person, you are going to want to implement your talents and gifts into the relationship, and want to now be the masculinity and the feminine at the same time, because you don't want him carrying things by himself. But there are certain things that you need to share the challenges of the relationship equally. You need to reciprocate equally. As much as he needs validation and assurance, you need that as well. You need to feel loved. You need to feel needed. You need to feel weak at times, so that he can be the one who's stronger, right? We cannot only carry the burdens of the relationship we want. And please don't try to be the hero of the relationship. Let the relationship prosper, or graduates the way it's supposed to graduate, but with the same breath, let him pour in as much as you are pouring in. Don't want to be the superhero, and don't rush things, right? Hold back the feelings if you have to in the beginning phase of the relationship, just to see the kind of person that he is. You haven't seen this person under pressure. You haven't seen this person down and out. You haven't seen this person going through the most in your life. This is still the honeymoon phase. Don't let go and just allow the wind to blow you and control you to where it wants you to go. Be in control of your own feelings. Be in control of your own emotions, and speak out. I hope this information helps you. I hope this content it did something for you. It enlightened you, and it's going to help you going forward when it comes to relationships, or in the current relationship that you are in. It's never too late to talk to your partner and to try and resolve whatever issues that you guys are going through. Reciprocation is very important in a relationship. Equal give and take is very important in a relationship. That's a healthy relationship. Thank you so much for joining my channel. I will be back with more content. I don't know what the next topic is going to be about, but hey, I hope it's going to be juicy as this one. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, so that I can hear your views, guys, and how you guys are going through this love life situation that we are going through. And I love you so much. See you in the next episode. Ciao now.